again. How y'all doing? Boxing Network, Boxing Life. How we going? How we doing? What's the mood like out there? How's the
Hank's
mood?
Legacy,
What's your
man,
mood
and
like?
Neff back at y'all with another one, man.
Yes.
We're gonna react to what Crawford has said about this Sanders IS Boots situation going on.
Did you say boots or boots?
Boots.
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 Boots. Boots will knock your boots off. Though. Don't play with boots.
All right, let's see what Crawford has said. This is a reactionary video. We're gonna find out what's going on.
Ready to go make history for his country, and he's gonna do real well in that fight. I just think right now, it's a little bit too early for him, and that's a tough fight. Especially for Xander at this point in his career, but it shows his heart and his confidence, that he have in himself, and he's ready to go make history for his country, and he's gonna do real well in that fight. I just think, right now, is
So, what we got from that is the GOAT, Terrence Bud Crawford, letting it be known that he believes that it's too early for Xander's IS in this main event coming up tomorrow. I first off want to tell you guys thank you for coming to the channel. Please like and subscribe. It's not as easy as most would think to put this content out. Me and my twin have been putting work in trying to please the fans. So give us what you think, where we can develop at, and let's move forward. But what do you think about what Crawford just said right now?
I believe every word that he said. I think it's a little bit too early. So I think that the only way Xander has a chance is by knocking him out.
See, I disagree. If anybody's gonna get knocked out, it'll probably be Xander. Boots has a much higher knockout ratio. Xander has 23 fights, only 13 knockouts.
Wow.
So, but he's much bigger than Boots.
He's much bigger,
and so that might. I remember we speak a lot. We spar, and I tell you, a person's big body just being on you through a 12-round fight. Yeah. He now through fatigue. Big Blunts and Boxing. Shout out Big Blunts and Boxing. Said yesterday on WCS's panel that in the later rounds, because Boots hasn't fought a full fight at 54, that he might surprise him with a knockdown late in the fight, or if anything's going to happen like that, it's going to happen late in the fight because Boots hasn't had a chance to acclimate to the weight. So
that's real.
But Boots, as they say, is a gym rat. He definitely has the athletic ability to be able to win this fight convincingly. I think Xander is going to pull out a few tricks. I hope my greatest hope in this fight is that both fighters show their mettle, show their warrior spirits, and give us a fight of the year that can transcend. That can make them both transcend, win or lose, to be better for maybe a trilogy down the road.
Can I tell you this, and this for the fans? I just want to see a good fight. I like them both, man. I think that one is really fighting for his country, like Crawford said, and the other one's is just he's good and he's expected to win. But they're both gym rats. They're both in there with technique. They're both in there trying to fight. They're in there. They're not out there. People think boxing, when they lost, it's over with. No, they put their heart and soul in it. And these kids are putting their hearts and souls in these fights. And whoever comes out, man, I'm gonna give the credit to.
Yeah,
that's what I feel.
I agree, man. I think that man, shout out Big Blunts again. A draw is the best outcome that could happen in this fight, because then it would say that both fighters, as long as the fight's entertaining through the whole fight, they both give it their all, and that draw comes out of it. Then you got a trilogy coming that can be massive. It could be massive for the economic lifeline of boxing right now, because there's so little entertainment in boxing right now that we need something to spark up. Tank Tank is like one of those people that can always come to the floor.
Right.
He moves the needle. Shakur Stevenson isn't quite that popular, but he can move the needle a little bit. Alexander Usyk, he's not American. I'm talking about an American fighter.
Yeah.
That's why I want Boots to win, is because we needed another American fighter out here that can win these titles and show us on a grand scale.
But I kind of get upset about that because a good boxing match is about technique and fighting and countering and Philly shell. It's not about if you're a person that likes boxing, you want to see a good fight, and sometimes it might look boring because they're in there fighting for their life. Like sometimes people get caught up in the money and all of that. I want to see a good fight between two good champions.
I mean,
how's that boring?
What you're saying makes a lot of sense, but boxing is a blood sport.
Yes.
People watch boxing for the entertainment value, unless you're a hardcore boxing fan like me, WCS, or the hottest chat in the game over there, where on his platform, like a lot of people don't know a lot of fighters, man. Like there's probably 10 fighters that everybody knows, like,
right?
Like Canelo, Usyk,
right. Yeah.
NOA,
yeah.
Tank, Ryan Garcia,
yeah.
And I'm not trying to leave anybody out. I'm just naming a few names.
Crawford.
Crawford's not boxing anymore.
But when he was there.
So like you have to understand, like, if they want to make a name for themselves, they have to make this fight great, or one has to super dominate the other one.
So you're saying someone they have to, in order for the entertainment, someone has to take a risk and go outside of what they do great, just so it can appease your eye. That's how you lose the fight, in my eyes. If I was a trainer, I'm not. I don't care what everybody else is thinking. Like, these are two great fighters, and they got there for a reason.
Why isn't Shakur Stevenson as famous as Tank? It's because he won't take those risks. He won't go in there and get dropped. He won't go for a knockout. Like,
what's his record?
It's because he's still undefeated. But where the check's going to Tank, because Tank is knocking people through knocking them through the building, bro. Like WCS likes Tank for a reason. Tank has all the attributes of a great boxer with maximum power.
Right.
He's a great technician in the ring, and I think Shakur's a better technician. He definitely don't have the power. He
does not leave
himself. But this
open.
is about Xander and Ennis, though. We're not going to make this video about that.
Right.
So, in my final analysis, I have Boots. I have Boots with a 60-40 chance. I say he wins by decision. What's your final thought?
I'm going with draw, because I think that it's so hyped up right now that neither one of them, they're still going to stick to their game plan, because that's what made them champions. And so I think if both of them fight the way they're supposed to fight, it ends up in the draw, and we're going to have a sequel.
So I'm letting everybody know. I'll show the ticket.
Yeah,
I'm putting
that's my receipt.
We're gonna put some bets on DraftKings.
Yep.
And I'll let you. I'm not gonna tell you my bet yet. I'll let you see it. I'll let you see it after the fight, and we'll see. We'll see if I was correct or not. One love to all the people that came.
Yes.
Please like and subscribe to the channel.
We love y'all.
This content is the research. The research you have to put into the content, the time that you need. It's very important that you guys like and subscribe to the channel. It grows the channel. It helps us get more things to be able to give you guys what you guys want to hear. And please like and subscribe. Click that like button, man. It doesn't cost you anything, and all it does is help. So, anything to say before we get out of here, bro?
Good luck to these young youths that are fighting and working their behinds off. Man, get your money, fight your fight, and I know everybody loves entertainment, but don't get knocked out for entertainment. And I love all my fans, and I hope all the Xander fans, all the Boost fans, stick to the game plan, man. You guys are great. I love you, fans.